Estuary Flow allows you to easily connect to your data sources and send your data to S3 in Iceberg format. For this demo, we'll be using MongoDB as our data source and using the AWS S3 Iceberg Connector from Estuary Flow as our destination. We'll start by setting up a source and selecting New Capture, and since we are using MongoDB, we will search for that connector. For this demo, we'll use a standard endpoint configuration, but Estuary Flow can support advanced security connections such as SSH tunneling. Once you've passed through your connection string address and username and password, you can select Next to test the connection. Estuary displays all of the output collections that are bound to the capture. In this case, I have some fictional transactional theater data in my MongoDB instance. I'll keep each of the collections selected except for the embedded movies collection. With your collection selected, select Next and Save and Publish when complete. You can view all of the collections in your Estuary Flow account within the collection section of Estuary Flow, including the collections we just created. Now we want to load our data into S3 in Iceberg table format. From the Destination section of Estuary Flow, select New Materialization and search for Iceberg. Choose the Amazon S3 Iceberg Connector. You will need an IAM user set up which has an access key and secret key. In this demo, we will be using AWS Glue as the Iceberg catalog, so the IAM user will also need access to AWS Glue. With this IAM user configured, you can pass through the configuration information. The namespace will be the directory that is created within your S3 bucket, which contains the data from the connector. For the catalog, select AWS Glue. Now you can select your source collections, in this case, the MongoDB source collection we previously created. We'll keep all of the collections selected and select Next to test the connection to S3. Once succeeded, we can select Save and Publish. And that's it! You now have a real-time pipeline landing your MongoDB data into S3 in Iceberg table format. You can even look at your S3 bucket to verify the collections and files are showing up correctly. To learn more about how Estuary can solve your real-time data needs, visit estuary.dev or view documentation at docs.estuary.dev.